Move a character to Eastern Oblast. Where the hell is that? Oh, wait, they're up there. Gotcha. Alright, so I need like an agent to go up there, probably.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Kadrin, let up. Gunbad's good.
I must fulfill my slayer.
Karak is fine. Now we've got freaking Slayers. Really high tier Slayers here. It's a 14-man garrison. How many turns until this is good? 4 more turns? Alright, we got ahead.
The slayer in me seeks death.
Unfortunately, this entire mountain range is terrible for movement. Hey, Kazan! It's gonna take a while to get back. Sprint out this way, and then we'll move up north. We need to get back up into here so we can get our giant slayers when they come out. 4 more turns. Also, we get this level up, we get our Bugman Rangers as well. We need a drinking hall for that. Think we're high enough level to get a drinking hall? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just need that. Then we get our Bugman Rangers. Obviously, if you own this province down here, you can get even better Bugman Rangers, because there's like the Bugman Brewery over here in Karak Kadrin. So we'll want that at some point too. But for right now, we'll be happy with just having them, period. Alright, I think that's pretty much all we can do at the moment. Yeah. Looking like it. Boop. Might be time to kill the vampires. Yeah, we're getting to that point where killing the vampires is going to be a pretty good idea. I kind of want the vampires to take back that one settlement up here that the Empire took, because I don't want to go to war with the Empire, obviously. Basically, I need like a second army that's big and strong and beefy. Yeah, okay, well, yeah. I need someone to take Eshin that's not a friendly faction. Greenskins just confederate the Bloody Hands. Empire and von Karsteins are at war. I mean, more stuff that's technically good for me in a roundabout sort of way. Anything to drag the focus off of me so that I can deal with greenies is a good thing. But yeah, we need to get his army stacked. Oh, yoked out so he can go kill vampires probably. And we need to get Ungrim's army upgraded so it has armor-piercing slayers. We'll probably keep a couple of regular slayer units. Maybe like 2. But the rest of our line is going to turn into giant slayers.
It is time. Beards and belts.
Beards and belt. How long did this save an eye? 64 turns. Kadrin, go get that upgraded. That'll be 3 turns and 3 turns. So by the time I get up there, we should be able to get our Rangers as well. No worries, man.
Armed and ready.
Armed and ready. These guys are pretty cool too. You get some pretty massive AP damage going on. Though I think Bugman Rangers just in general are the best bet. Yeah, the best bet. Alright, 1 more turn on this place leveling up. 2 more turns on this technology. What are we working on again? Oh yeah, the picks, so we get more out of our gold mines and stuff. Also, is there anything that we can make that's good? Prospector's Pickaxe. Sundering attacks and armor piercing 30. That's pretty solid. If we got somebody that doesn't have a good weapon. Opal Amulet, I guess. Could give it to him. How much does that cost? Is there anything else cool I can get? Well then. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Let's forge one of these bad boys. And we'll give it to him.
Master of runecraft.
Go from a miner's pickaxe to a prospector's pickaxe. So that gives the armor sundering and that 30 AP damage. So now he has poison and armor sundering. Hey, Constantop.
Ah, to die in battle.
Oh, to die in battle.
What?
I'd like to trade off a couple of these, like,
War.
it's like, I'm gonna keep a couple of, like, the gold tier regular slayers, but it'd be nice to trade off a couple of the gold tier other regular slayers to this guy,
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
so that he has some, like, high tier slayers to work with as well. Abnormal Shadows. Appreciate that follow. Alright, that's pretty much all we can do this turn, though. What are sundering attacks? So sundering attacks, when you hit somebody, it reduces their overall armor by, I think normally it's 30. So, but that's for everybody hitting them. Like, so if you hit a guy, his armor just goes down by 30, which means that everybody hitting him will have a better chance of doing damage to him, as opposed to just armor piercing, which ignores X amount of armor in general. This is vanilla, yes, yes it is. The only two mods I have installed are Dry Rain's reskins and faster end turn camera. Those are the mods that I have, but they don't affect gameplay at all, other than just making the turn go faster and making the units look prettier. Shreds even more armor, yeah, essentially. But obviously the big advantage there is that it works for everyone and not just the guy hitting them. So it's giving me 30 armor piercing, and then on top of that it's giving me that sunder ability, which will help out everyone that's being attacked. It's just another option to deal with armor, essentially. I'll have to see how much that pickaxe actually does sundering. Like I said, normally it's about 30. But not everything is universally the same when it comes to that sort of thing, so I probably should just check to see what that one specifically is. I mean, it's still good. Who needs thunders? We have sunderers. Hey. You get to shred, and you get to shred, and you get to shred. Everyone gets to shred. Okay. Increase my recruitment cost, that's fine. Well, it's sort of fine. I'm going to go recruit units right now, and then it increases my costs. I'm doing alright today. How about yourself? Alright. Can't get either of these yet, unfortunately. The extra 5% campaign movement, all armies, is pretty damn dope. Okay. How are we doing here for public order? We can actually build... let's get one of those. And we'll get one of these as well. Bump that up, bump that up. Cool. Trying to figure out this multi-dimensional array task I have for university. Feels like I'm banging my head against the wall, but other than that, I'm good. Well, I hope you get it figured out. May you strike a breakthrough. May you have a eureka moment. But I'm glad to hear you're good otherwise. Alright. Let's getting there. How slow is this getting there, right? Yeah, I just felt my brain melt pondering that. You're aching? You getting swole over there, Murph? You are indeed? Nice. Nice. Well, congratulations on your swollenness. Aching muscles because you worked out is one of those feelings that it sucks, but it's one of those good kind of things where you're like, oh, okay, at least I know I worked my muscles. Oh, unless you you fell down, is that okay? That works too. That works too. That's less so good, if that is the case. Oh, you're just lifting heavy things. Okay, okay. I have to play with Steel Faith on now. Have a bit more fun. Yeah, that's fine. I think Steel Faith is a pretty good mod, or it's a very good overhaul overall. It's probably not as good as it was in Warhammer 1, because it was really nice and tight in Warhammer 1. But I think it's still good. I go and play SFO every once in a while just to get a break from vanilla.
Aye.
Can I get up into here?
Moving.
Made it.
What do you want?
We did it. All right. Forge fire. Yeah, let's get forge fire. Negative 8% upkeep for Slayers, best follower. Yeah, that's pretty damn nice. Yeah, it is pretty damn nice.
I am the Slayer King.
I mean, when you're making armies like I am. Oh yeah, well, I was gonna check and see what the actual, like, how much Sunder that actually was. Yeah, negative 30 for 10 seconds. Sundered. Chaos is sadly bugged. You get stuck if attacking while building or recruiting. Makes me sad. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that really sucks. Well, hopefully they fix it. I mean, they're a pretty active mod group, so I imagine they're probably working on that stuff already. If there's any problems with it, I can't imagine they'd let it go for very long. Hey, Piggy.
Onward.
Onward. Alright, so next turn we can start recruiting. Also, I forget what the Dragonback Slayers get. They get something cool, I think. Power of Dragonback, flame resistance, flammable, weakness to fire damage, and negative 36 speed. Okay, so they reduce the enemy's speed by 36%, essentially. They make them weak to fire. Oh, jeez, excuse me. They make them weak to fire as well, but I don't really have anything to light people on fire with, so... But they also do have 20% physical resist, also, which is really nice, clearly. That is pretty dope, to say the least. So yeah, I'll probably end up getting them. Oh yeah, we could get this guy in this dude's army as well. Can't get any of these guys, unfortunately. Well, at the moment, though, we don't really have... We don't really need to throw extra units into his army. I'm also new to this game. Been spending 50 hours figuring out how the first 20 turns of the High Elves, Dark Elves, Empire, Dwarves, Bretonnia play like, and I also have played quite a bit of Bretonnia. Decided to settle down with Dark Elves as my starting faction. Dark Elves are a pretty cool starting faction. Are you doing Malekith, or are you doing one of the other ones? I didn't recruit it. No, I didn't. I decided not to because there's no reason to spend the upkeep right now because we're not like going out and fighting anybody anyways. So we'll recruit it when we're ready to start moving out to kill people. There's nothing more beautiful than the line Iron Drake torching a line of goblins. Alright, I think we are good for the turn then. Yeah, Bretonia is an odd one. It takes a little bit of getting used to because yeah, their infantry is trash. So you have to know how to work around their early game essentially. I've said it before, but a lot of times people either really like Bretonia or they really hate Bretonia. I quite enjoy Bretonia, but I know there are plenty of people that play Bretonia one time and are like, I'm never playing that faction again. Yeah, their tech tree has been improved, thankfully, and also it's looking like CA is going to potentially work on their faction again with the next content update. So that'll be good. They need a little bit more help. Honestly, I think they need more mid-game units and potentially get their tech tree sorted out more. I like Bretonia, but I think I have a better understanding once I get better at the game, right? Peasant economy equals best economy. Peasant economy is actually really cool because you don't have supply lines, which is annoying. Freaking supply lines are so annoying. So yeah, the fact that Bretonia does not have supply lines is really, really nice. Starting race is still my favorite to play. Is good old Grimgore. I hope at some point I really hope they like give a better overhaul to the greenskins, but it might not be till Warhammer 3 until we see a good greenskin overhaul. We'll see, I guess. Oh yeah, hey Nimwin. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Hope all the stuff you had to take care of is it's all good. Yeah, the Bretonian tech tree used to be like half the size of of what it is now. They actually added like that entire second half to that tech tree. They used to basically have like no tech tree at all. I also just like that you have to take a point into various vows for knights units, but I understand it's due to the lack of supply lines. Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad overall, but it obviously does use up an extra point, which is a little bit irritating. Use a microscope with a blur on one eye. It's the most annoying thing I've ever done. Oh, well then.
I must fulfill my slave.
Alright, so we're going to... Let's see, we got 4 of these guys. We're going to hand these guys over. Actually, we're going to hand over
Onward to
all
death.
of those dudes to him.
My anger burns bright. The slayer in me
And then we
seeks
are
death.
going to recruit
My vows will be satisfied with
recruit
this.
these bad boys up. Oh, nice. And we get those Bugman Rangers too. Oh, jeez. I should probably just... Feels bad, man, getting rid of freaking rank 6 Rangers, but... Like, Bugmen are so much better. Well, for now...
Anat. Forwards.
Oh, that's 21.
Moving.
Hand those guys over as
Lord
well.
of Clan Morgan.
So many Rangers. Just boot these guys out for the moment.
Adu.
Anu.
Got then. Ready.
Alright,
Very well.
so we need to recruit
This
the
may
Rangers
work.
first, because they take 2 turns to construct. Pull that up. Rangers lead the way. Rangers. Alright, let's do this. I'd like to get Vanguard proficiency. Are the Rangers part of the King and World DLC? Is the DLC worth it for just the dwarves? Yes, they are. The Rangers are part of the King of the World DLC. So the King of the World DLC gives you Clan Angrund and Skarsnik as well. So it unlocks 2 more playable factions. Well, playable starting locations, I guess. I mean, it's still dwarves and greenskins. On top of the ROR units for greenskins and the dwarves, so you get these purple units too, which is pretty nice. And obviously, it's only $7. It's a pretty good value DLC. It gives the Grim in the Grave and the King of the Warlord give you like a lot for the $7 that you pay in. Or you can wait till it's on sale and get it even cheaper. But yeah, I like it. I think it's, like I said, I think it's some of the best value. What does it got here? Yeah, more Black Orcs. At least this got leveled up, so now I got a 16-man garrison to help defend with. Ah, goodness gracious. Alright. These guys might be going just for the pillars right now, which would suck. So I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, we just gotta rebuild this shit. Oh, we need an armory for that too. Okay. Can the garrison take that army? This garrison, maybe. These garrisons, no way in hell. I can't play the gobos. I can't get my feet under me anywhere because you're surrounded by everyone that hates you. Yeah, Goblins is probably one of the roughest campaigns in the game, if not the roughest. It takes a lot of like understanding of game mechanics and plenty of schemes. It's rough for sure. If you get really bad RNG, you can end up just losing because of it in the early game. But yeah, it's a hard campaign. Most people will tell you they hate playing the Goblins. I actually like it a decent amount. I think it's okay, but they definitely are hard. Yep. Yep. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go back down there and retake those settlements. Unless he doesn't capture them, I guess if he just sacks them, that's fine. Sucks. Oh well. We knew we had to go north to get our slayers and everything constructed. These things happen. Can somebody capture that settlement? Gosh damn it. So I could come down there and kill the vampires and then take it? The fact that there's that one empire settlement in the middle of the vampire lands is problematic. You ever think about streaming Shogun 2? I have streamed Shogun 2 in the past. It's fun. I like Shogun 2 a lot. I had a good time playing it. I may play it again in the future. It's a good game. Can't play the beast, so I get wiped real quick. Yeah, you gotta be like hyper aggressive as the beastman and win every fight. If you lose a fight as a beastman, you're just screwed. So you gotta be like attacking people as fast as possible and then win constantly. The repulsive greenskin grudge. Yep. These guys are just gonna take out. Those guys are just gonna take out Mount Squighorn as well. I can't really do anything about that. What?
Iron-willed. Vengeful rune.
We're gonna need more armor piercing in here as well.
I
think we'll recruit these guys here too, because they'll do the best in Ungrim's army.
Master of runecraft. Heading out.
Let's head them back that way.
Grow restless.
Grow restless. Yeah. Can upgrade Squighorn, but again, like I said, it's not really worth it. We're just gonna lose it again. Wow, the vampires actually really like me. In my current peaceful campaign, I try to keep my two armies together. Yeah, that's the best course of action. You want to try to keep those two armies stacked on each other. In case. Where's the rebellion? Oh, Gunbad. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Gunbad can take care of itself. It's got a 19-guy garrison with freaking iron breakers and shit in it. Got the greenskins, lizards, and dwarfs. I'm not a huge fan of the greenskins overall, but the lizards and the dwarves are fun, yeah. I want to like the greenskins. I really do, but they make it hard sometimes. Ugh. Do. Hey, Doso. Yep, there goes that settlement too. Can't do anything about it. Oh, Grimgor's back too. Okay, yeah, well, that makes it even worse. Here comes another army. Alright, well, we had to go back and refit. Like, we didn't have much choice. We had to go back and rebuild our army with armor-piercing units, because we were going to be fighting into lots of Black Orcs, and we can't keep doing this with regular Slayers, but we're going to lose some settlements because of it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll hopefully get back down there and kill these guys soon. Who doesn't like running dinos on someone's throat? Yeah, armored annoying bullshittery. Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Running dinosaurs at things is quite enjoyable. Lost hold grudge.
Ready. Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands blood.
I had 5 or 6 before. I think I just had 5. Alright, so that would give me 1, 2, 7. 7 of these bad boys. Actually, you come back here. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna hand off one more high-rank Slayer to this guy.
Armed and ready.
What gloves are these? Just fingerless. Not even gloves at all, really. They're just they're essentially just so when I rest my wrist on the counter, I have like a little bit of padding there, so I'm not just resting directly on a hard wooden desk. Oh, freaking vampire rebellion? Okay, what the hell is this? That's a weird army. Alright, you don't want to upgrade any of that shit, because we're gonna need to.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Going to need to just go back and retake it later. Alright. That's hot. Fair enough. And recruiting this whole new army is gonna take a while. Ugh. I was hoping I can get back down there before I lose Karak. Or Karak. Oh, finally Templehoff took Ashen back. Good. Good. I wonder if we could just go over there and like smack Eshin around. Or not Eshin, Templehoff around. I mean, Eshin is included in that, but... I'll have to check and see who they're allied with. So if I could take those 2 cities and then take Tempelhof and the surrounding region, then that would secure me that... Essentially, that would secure me Savania. And then we could just go back and get Dragonhof later. Age of Discovery. Forward Resolve.
To war. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Alright, so
Casting the runes.
do this, and we're going to take 1 more of these guys.
I'll cast the runes. What? If you say so, be it.
Book it up. Book it up to here, I guess.
Onward.
Okay, so I think I really only want to just have 2 regular Slayers. I want to have as many of these giant Slayers as I can, due to the fact that, having AP is going to be very important. And they have a lot of AP, 37 as a matter of fact. Quite significant. Having these Bugman Rangers will be pretty damn dope as well. I had a camp where I hyper-focused on Black Crag and wiped the Greenskins early in the game. Felt so good. Yeah, if you can get down there and freaking take those dudes out, it's definitely saves you a lot of trouble later on. Oh, Grimgro's moving up that way. I think this city can actually defend against these guys. I'm pretty sure this can defeat this. Not overly concerned about that. I was concerned about Grimgor coming back down and double teaming it. Yeah, this is the no armor campaign, or the low armor campaign.
Master of Runecraft.
Master of Runecraft. Alright, I think that's pretty much all we can do this turn. Well, I suppose I could try to re-upgrade this. Seeing as how these guys are distracted currently. There is another army coming up here, though. Azhag's coming back. Greens have infested almost everything. I can't seem to wipe them. Yeah, if you leave them alone for too long, they crap on your day. All right, so who's Tempelhof allied with?
Scums.
Okay, they do have actual defensive alliances with the other vampires. Okay, so if I start fighting them, I'm probably gonna have to fight all the vampires. How do I have so much money? Karak Ungor has a gold mine in it. Give me a shitload of cash per turn. I've got Mount Gunbad, which has the Brightstone mine, which gives me 1,500 income generated per turn, and a gold mine, which also gives me another huge chunk of money. Karak has a gem cutter's workshop in it, which gives me a bunch of cash. And then tool makers also give a little bit of cash too. And then technologies to help boost all of that stuff up. And I think I'm trading with a couple people. Oh,
the Empire.
No. Trade with the Empire.
It is good to see our Empire's blessings.
I get even more money. Dwarves rich. Yeah, the mountains are full of... I'm trading with these guys, which is giving me another... That is currently giving me 1,500 gold from them, too. That's worth... Me trading with these guys is worth another gold mine. Yeah, this city right here just kicks out so much cash, like flat cash. Like there are cities that like increase the amount of money that is made by a percentage, which those cities can kick out a lot of money too. But like this is just this is so much money, just straight up. And this also gives a bunch more bonuses too, including +6 recruit rank to artillery. And increases my income from trade by 10% faction-wide, too. It's pretty good. Solid. Alright. Getting Mount Gunbad is really nice. Coming from a Tomb King Legendary campaign, early game. Oh, and the upkeep reduction, too. Yeah. Yeah, which gives you more money because it reduces the upkeep on things. Which Tomb King faction are you playing? the Empire. Having 100 gold per turn as Katep is a godsend. Yeah. Yeah, the Tomb Kings basically have a absolutely like piss poor economy, but it's because their units are free, obviously. But obviously their buildings are still super expensive, so you need to make money somehow. Trade is usually the fastest way to make money as Tomb Kings, if you can get somebody to trade with you, obviously, which is the trick. Piss poor is an understatement. Turn 30, I have 2 provinces, produce them easily. 250 gold, and the vampires that have a non-aggression pact with me raid the lands. Yeah, the computer's a dick like that. It likes to screw with you with raids. Which is mostly it trying to get you to fight it. Because it wants to, wants you to fight. It's not happy having a non-aggression pact. As Tomb Kings never have negative income. I mean, as long as you have the buildings for your units, you'll have armies. You get raid faction you're at peace with? Sure, it just affects your standing with them negatively. Like, they'll be mad at you for doing it. But you could do it. There's nothing stopping you. Hell, you could technically raid yourself. It's just not really any benefit to it.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath. Yes, for Slayer Keep.
Alright. This army's looking pretty sweet.
Vengeful Rune Lord. Get out of here.
This way. Can I get any heroes yet? No. Don't have the buildings for it. I don't have the buildings for it. Got here. We got any cool lords we can build? +2/+2. Enemy hero actual success chance -20. That's pretty nice. So, is there a chance they declare war on me, even though they might have to break a peace treaty that was recently arranged? They'll probably start like breaking treaties if they start hating you. Like if it gets bad enough, they'll be like, all right, screw this treaty, screw this treaty, screw this treaty. So, or they could just straight declare war on you and then not give a crap because it's a computer and the computer doesn't really care about having negative relations. Organ guns are amazing. You, if you do anything within 10 turns of breaking an agreement, it will reduce your reliability rating. And your reliability rating affects how many people will make deals with you. So the lower reliability rating you have, the harder it is to actually make anybody be your friend or give you a trade agreement or anything like that. Also, it can cause people to just randomly declare war on you for no freaking reason, it seems like. So if you start messing with agreements too quickly or going to war and like attacking people too fast, then your reliability rating will drop and you'll be hard pressed to get anything done. Does it go down if you break non-aggression pacts? Yes. But it goes back up again relatively quickly if you don't like attack them immediately within like 10 turns. It should warn you if you go to attack somebody within the 10 turns. It'll be like, hey, this is going to impact you negatively if you do this. But if you break treaties slow enough, then it's not that big of a deal. Your rating will go down, but it will only stay down for a little bit. Where if you go from like military alliance, break the treaties, and then immediately attack, basically your reliability rating will be screwed for probably hundreds of turns, if not more. Means the Dark Elves, it shouldn't matter, right? Since you're not dependent on trade income. I mean, also it causes people to just randomly declare war on you too, so you gotta deal with that problem. But I mean, if you don't give a shit, you don't give a shit. Fuck it. In one of my early campaigns with Katep on very hard, Mazamudi traveled up to Nagarund as my ally to fight Malekith. We reinforced each other on Nagarund. After that, he just turned on me to declare war. Seemed he had an agenda to clear the top left world. Nope. Well, this is a problem. That's a lot of crap. That's a lot of crap right there. It's yep. Okay, we're gonna fight this, but we're probably gonna lose this, which means we're gonna have to go back down here and get this frickin' hold back. Sucks. Alright. I don't think we can actually take this many guys out with the garrison. As you're playing Treachery, you get bonus turn breaking the treaties. Everybody hates the Ratmen already, so... Except for the... I suppose you can make friends with some of the Dark Elves as a Ratman. But... yeah. Yeah, Black Orcs are gonna be a problem. For certain.
Grudge thrower!
Grudge thrower! Let's have this. Let's have these sit here and chuck rocks that way. That's content I show you with Stretch for more than 50 turns. Yeah, I mean, like, they're not gonna... Like, Tretch can be a decent ally. But, obviously, he is Ratmen at the end of the day, which can cause problems.
For the ancestor gods!
Of course, the computer doesn't really care about the bonuses or detriments either, so...
Wanderers!
Alright. Ah!
Quarrelers!
So you can usually get weirder alliances with the computer because it just doesn't care. Alright, so Hammer's in front of the... Hammer's in front of the frickin' Black Orcs. Where's his leader at? Back there. Okay. Put you up here. Yeah, they have a second army coming in. If it's just one army, I wouldn't be concerned, but the second army is going to be an issue. Alright, what do we got for Dwarf Warriors? Let's take some Dwarf Warriors and put them over here.
Dwarf Warriors!
We can always shift them over if we have to.
For the ancestor gods!
Put all our good units on this side.
For the Karazanko!
Yeah, we're with the advent of having
Hammerers!
that second group come in, we're probably gonna lose this fight, unfortunately. But we'll do what we can. We'll do as much damage as we can. Choke point them inside the castle and the streets, maybe. Well, we're gonna see how many guys we can kill, like on the walls and stuff like that. Well, because if we can keep his cav at arm's reach early, do as much damage to that as we can. It'd be very useful. So over here, we're probably gonna have to back off this. I've just got some guys up here just to kind of like hold down the towers at the moment. I could just stretch one dude across. Well, if we have to back up into these streets back here, I want to have 3 guys over here anyways, just kind of hold things down. But we'll be able to pull back into like here and like here probably. We'll pull the guns back to here and maybe chuck over the top. Alright. Alright. I think it's as good as it's getting. Hey. Freaking chill out, man. Jeez. The hell? These explosive towers? Yeah, cool. Yeah, let's get these. Let's get these shooting at those guys coming on. tower should do some decent damage to those Black Orcs as they travel onto the board.
Ready to serve.
Ready to serve. Alright, these trolls are gonna bust down this door over here. So what is happening? If anybody's gonna try to climb the walls over here.
For the ancestors,
Gonna shift these guys over, I think.
Thunderers.
Oh, that guy's gonna climb the wall. Oh.
My lord's will. Thunderers.
Let's pull these Thunderers back. And we'll move the Thane over. Move the Thane over to fight with that shit. How's the game going? Not too bad. Could be better, could be worse. Come here, you.
For the High King. Dwarf warriors. Hammerers, we'll guard it. We stay.
Let's go there.
Dwarf warriors.
These big guns. These are our big guns.
Grudge thrower.
Alright, Grudge Thrower.
Oh, Deadeye'll get him. The next kill
Chucking
is
rocks out
always
there.
Thunderous. Let the
Here, you guys come down here.
begin. Yes. Hammerers.
Hammers are doing a pretty good job there.
Vengeance. Dwarf warriors.
Dwarf Warriors.
Yes, Lord. Anu.
A lot of arrows coming over the top.
Come together, lads. Anad.
Set those guys up. Let's pull you dudes back.
Nothing can stop us.
Some Savage Orcs. Actually, hang on. Let's throw on top of these trolls. Bring these Thunderers back on this side.
Those dwarven legs.
Not sure if you're into 40k, but there's an amazing Horus Heresy book bundle right now. Like the first 9 important books, so Primarch books. First trilogy is amazing. If you want to get reading 40k, it's only $1. Holy crap, that's really cheap.
Let us bleed.
Some crazy ass shit right there.
Han. Castle.
I mean, I like 40k.
Dwarf
I'm not like a huge 40k person, but I do like it. So that's a amazing deal, to be sure.
We'll guard it.
It's part of the Humble bundle. Nice. Kill his goddamn leader here. That'd be nice.
Move. Kill Urks. Kill the
Light 'em up, boys.
Sweaters.
Actually holding them to the door here fairly effectively.
Let the vengeance begin.
Hammers are getting a little bit scuffed, but not too bad.
The ancestors.
Where's his leader at? He's right there. Okay.
No.
Launching this. We got a lot of guys coming over here actually. Let's try to switch fire up onto this stuff.
As you command.
Stuff's doing okay there.
Grudge thrower.
Just keep chucking rocks out here, I guess. Hit what we can.
Dwarf warriors. Dwarf
Hammers are doing a
warriors.
good job against that stuff.
Tear them down.
Finish off these freaking Black Orcs if we can.
I speak my lord's will.
Beat up a lot of stuff in the door over here, which is nice.
Our fire
Almost out of axes to throw here, which means we'll be moving into melee with these guys very shortly.
Yes.
Giants are gonna be a problem? Potentially, yes. As long as we have bullets left, we might be okay. Like, that's gonna be the big thing, is how many bullets we got to sink into them. Yeah, you guys need to shoot these guys.
Reload. Fire. The Dowie are ready.
Let's get on top of those arrow boys.
Warriors. Fire on the foe. Shoot the Wazzicks. Hammer. Kazog.
Running out of freaking ammo here.
For the High
Alright, well, the giant's about through the door, so we're gonna start.
Yes, Lord.
We're going to start shooting that.
Elder.
'Cause I feel like that's probably a good plan for us, overall.
Warrelish. Hanan. Killers. Reach for.
Enemy
reach
leaders coming in
fast.
through here as well.
Range fast.
Annoying.
Range fast. Move.
Shoot the Wazaks!
Now. It is a
These guys out of ammo.
reckoning.
So what's going on? Yep. You guys are out of ammo.
Nothing can Stop us. Move up. Put those dwarven lads.
Giant's almost down.
Ready. Hammerers. Yes. Axes out. Grudge thrower.
Let's turn these grudge throwers. Chuck, and we'll potentially throw some stuff down the line here.
Withdraw.
That giant's almost down. Just a few more bullets and that first giant will be dead. There we go.
Thunderers.
Pull you guys back. What are we doing here? Oop, those are black orcs.
Let the vengeance begin.
I like that shit.
Hold the charge.
See if we can't throw some stuff up on top of the walls there.
Anew. For the High King.
I mean, all things considered, this could be going a lot worse.
For the Carrier's Anchor. Thunderers. Fire, reload, fire.
Another giant.
Kill them.
There's the second giant.
For the ancestors.
She is a hell of a problem. That moment we use the grudge story inside your own home. Yeah, alright.
Castle.
I think that's Azag the Slaughterer there. Yeah, it is.
It is a reckoning.
I just don't think I have enough like good troops left at this point.
Yes, Lord. Quarrelers.
And he's got too many strong units.
Wait, your man, Lord. Fall out. Grudge thrower. Fire.
Like we're dealing a lot of damage, but
The next kill is ours.
it's
For the Carrier's
really not great, the situations that we're having to deal with.
Thunderers. For the Carrier's Anchor.
Just about at arrows here as well.
Let's start shooting. Fire on the foe. It is a reckoning.
It is a reckoning.
Thunderers.
Shoot those guys. I was gonna be my grudge throwers here very shortly. Hammers are basically gone.
The lair bless our aim.
These guys are out of ammo.
Thunderers.
Oh, if I'm gonna get another shot here.
Warriors.
Oh, I am. Nice.
Get moving.
Nice. It's literally one biggin.
Moving out.
It's literally one guy,
Down.
and he's just shaking.
Out. Shield bearers. Oh.
So, you know, I'm a little bit concerned.
Pick your targets well. Plow through.
Yeah, I can't really stop them from going for the point, unfortunately. There's one unit of frickin' boar boys that broke through as well. God damn it.
Quarrelers.
That's some shit.
Withdraw.
That's some shit, ain't it?
Longbeards. Quarrelers. We are relentless.
Really need these guns to shoot the frickin'
Rage fast. Rage fast.
I can't shoot. These guys are like in a constant state of like retreating in circles.
The clans unite.
Really need the guns to shoot the giant.
Ancestors, move to attack. The clans unite.
Fortunately, these frickin' this one like partial unit of goddamn there it goes. Finally hit us. What is it, like 2 dudes? 7 dudes. It's 7 boar boys are tying me down. Alright. Well, that was 1,000 versus 2,000. With mostly superior troops to mine. And we almost wiped out the first army got wiped out to about 200 guys, and the second army got wiped out to about 400 guys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, look at these. That Black Orc is dead. 12, 8, 7, 15. Like, all the black orcs got shredded. I killed one giant, and I could have potentially killed the other giant if I could have got my handgunners freed up. And just lost a bunch of stuff all over the place here. Oh, he's taking it. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we do have to stop him from taking gunpowder, though. Not enough gunpowder and arrows. Not enough front line. And not enough gunpowder and arrows. Not enough stuff. Period. Oh, we'll get it back. It's a temporary loss. I mean, the only reason he was able to succeed in that is because I had to pull my army like 5 turns away to get rebuilt with better units. Because you have to do that at some point. You can't just keep pushing forward mindlessly because then you'll just lose your entire army at some point. Which is not good either. Last thing you need is to just have everybody die. Oh, okay, cool. You have to wait 4 turns anyways for them to come back to life so you can actually start building your army again. It's a lot of heavens wizards you got going on there, friend. You okay there, Kislev? What artillery do I have available? Grudge throwers at the moment. Actually, I don't know if I actually don't know if I can build any artillery right now. Like, actually construct some. I might not have any buildings that can actually construct any right now. Wait, I don't have any high-tier artillery. No organ guns or anything. No. Grudge throwers are 40. All artillery, all dwarven artillery is 40 armor.
I must fulfill my slayer
As you can
oath.
see. If I go to the building browser and look at the artillery tree, 40, 40, 40, 40. Basically, 40 is the number for lightly armored dwarves. That's right. Dwarven lightly armored units are more heavily armored than a lot of just like baseline units are at the beginning of the game. So lucky, it's like I planned it beforehand.
In me seeks death.
It's like I thought about this before I did it.
This is impudence. Master of Rune.
Should I send this guy down south with
One right.
Ungram?
Rune Ricky.
So I have 2 armies of Slayers pushing south. I think we just shred people.
Thought.
You know what, fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, so we got 2 more Giant Slayers to make, and then we're going to go down here and deal with this nonsense. I think Mount Gunbad be able to defend itself here. Got a lot of Thunderers. And Iron Breakers.
No way.
And Grimgor will be a problem, but we might just be able to shoot him in the face until he dies. You make me want to play this. Alright. Well, I think we're going to cancel the construction at the pillars because there's really no point. We'll finish it and then they'll come over and take it, and it's like, alright, whatever.
Rune Lord.
Okay, so getting there on this. We're getting 94 growth a turn over here, which is nice. Alright, I'm going to hit the turn button, and then I'm going to go use the latrine. Thank you all so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. I'll be right back.